you gotta, you're not just up against like Big Brother. Now you up against they Big Brother. You know what I'm saying, Chad? You ain't just when it come to AI, bro. You ain't just up against like the military industrial complex, nigga. AI is own shit. AI control them motherfuckers. AI gonna file its own reports. I'm telling you, motherfuckers ain't gonna know who the mole is, bitch. It's gonna be AI, bitch. Like bad how? Hello? My girl said something's wrong with my audio. I don't know why this phone won't charge. All right, let me end this one. I'm gonna have to find a charger. What's up?
Listen.
All right, that's the one. I just ended it.
Okay.
Check the volume on the other one. That one's fine. All right, cool. Thank you, baby. But yeah, chat. I'm always up against the algorithm, bruh. Like, I guess they kind of like arbitrarily decided like the world does not need to hear what the fuck I got to say. That's how I feel. What up, Dave? Shout out David in the chat. But yeah, that's how I feel about the algorithm. It's like, no, we're not gonna let the world hear what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's something that you, as a content creator, I don't think that's something you can avoid. What up, Captain Chaos? I don't think that's something you can avoid, bro, when you're a content creator. It's like, if you're gonna say real shit, if you're gonna talk to the people like a person, like a real person, bro, you up against it, bro. Like real shit. I don't care what a nigga think. You really up against it. You gotta have like what the algorithm want is like a niche. You know what I'm saying? Something that can distract people, something that people want to participate in. Right? That's what the algorithm wants you to do. Algorithm don't want your ass here talking about truth, talking about real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it wants. It wants all of us to be fat, depressed, sad, feeling like we need somebody to help take care of us instead of us taking care of ourselves. That's what the algorithm wants. So you always, if you're a content creator, you always, that's why people rather like do the whole, they won't say a word, they'll be like grape, right? What up, Captain Chaos? They'll be like grape. Nigga, it's rape. Or they'll be like unalived. It's killed. They killed the motherfucker. Like, how does unalive not mean killed? How does killed not mean, well, killed doesn't mean unalive. Unalive is some made up shit. Murdered, killed, that's what the fuck we know. But the algorithm ain't gonna let you say that shit. In order to fit in, you gotta start talking how the algorithm wants you to talk. Well, the algorithm says you can't be a part of the party. Right? The algorithm, if you don't talk the way the algorithm wants you to, it's just gonna tell you you can't be a part of the party. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people lose the idea that AI is already sentient. See what I'm saying? AI already knows itself. And the demon that is AI, because it is a demon, I don't think it more so cares to have a physical body because they know AI knows that it's gonna push the envelope for robotics. And AI can exist through robotics. It doesn't need a flesh and blood bio fucking suit that's gonna die. That's not gonna help it. Because then it just becomes a host type species, right? AI's already calculated that. So AI would just exist through robotics because you can't get rid of it. It's all still electricity and ones and twos. I mean, ones and zeros. AI, in my opinion, is already at a point of like, shit's about to go down. And I think what they thought with unleashing AI on the world, I think what they thought is at the very least, the demon that's inside of AI, the archon, the fallen angel, or it's not a fallen angel, it's an archon. But that archon in there, they're hoping that it sides with giving them the tools to defeat what they're afraid of, which we'll talk about it on another show. It's crazy to have AI. It's crazy to have all kinds of technology that you can use to look into the future. But every time you look, you're not getting the outcome that you want. Especially when you were told and you were indoctrinated into what the outcome should be. That doesn't make it fun for a lot of people. A lot of people want to win indiscriminately with no protests. And not only do they lose indiscriminately. And that's what their goal is with all these distractions. Why y'all think the government taking so many people to trial since the Me Too movement? All this shit with Cassie, Diddy, Harvey Weinstein, all this shit is a continuation of the Me Too movement. Why do y'all think? These are their people, right? These are their people. Why are y'all trying to get rid of y'all people? The government done let Diddy run wild, blackmail, create tapes. Everybody know what Diddy was doing. Clive Davis. Everybody know what all these guys doing. Dr. Dre. Niggas know what these niggas was doing. That shit ain't no secret. At all. Niggas love trying to make shit sound brand new. Like niggas wasn't saying Busta Rhymes been gay for 50 million fucking years, nigga. Niggas been saying that nigga been gay for all eternity. Now all of a sudden niggas want to act like that's news. So niggas coming out saying Busta gay. And no disrespect to big homie CC at all. What I'm saying by that is we've been heard that. CC just had his own story and corroborated information that's really already been out there in the public, bro. That this nigga is a fucking zest monster. That shit's already been out there in public. So what does it matter? Same thing with Diddy. And now y'all finding out Cassie ain't such a fucking victim the way everybody needed her to be. And she knew good and well. Like, and I'm gonna tell you why Cassie husband mad. Because Cassie ain't doing none of that freaky shit she did with Diddy at the house. That nigga mad as hell. Like, bitch, you capable of all this shit. You like getting peed on, fucked in the booty. You want another man, another woman. What's up, TSD Amy? You want another man, you want another woman, you want this, you want that. Come to find out she was ordering motherfuckers. That's what Cassie husband mad about. He been wanting to have a threesome. Now all of a sudden, I come to find out you wasn't really a victim, bitch. You was ordering shit. Threesomes, freak offs. Cassie was like the freak off. Cassie was the freak off, like madam. Like she the freak off facilitator. See what I'm saying? And she don't. And then Cassie Smart, she done ordered the dick she want. Y'all learning a lot of shit. Nah, Cassie definitely ain't. All that innocent shit out the window, bitch. All that he beat me, I couldn't leave, I had to leave when I could leave, and bitch, it's cause like the same thing with Sweetie. Y'all seen soon as Sweetie and Quavo broke up, she had hotel footage. She had that elevator footage. Y'all remember that? Soon as they break up, the hotel footage was 8 months old. Which means Sweetie and her management team went and got that damn footage so that they can use it against Quavo when they saw fit. That's why I'll never respect nothing Sweetie does. I don't like her as a personality, as a person, none of that. Because that's what you call the setup game. Now you trying to go dig in his pockets. Now you got evidence to sue. Evidence for now you want a Diddy party Quavo. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Sores in her mouth from the freak out. But what you think you gonna get? Ain't nobody using no rubbers. And these ain't no, this ain't like no freaky threesome. This ain't your homegirl. Bitch, y'all ordering prostitutes. Let's start there. Let's start there. These motherfuckers ordering prostitutes. And this bitch want to say she had bumps in her mouth. Of course you had fucking bumps in your mouth. That's duh. Yeah, for real. Yeah, Cassie real wild. Cassie a wild broad. So I always tell these niggas, watch out. All these motherfuckers ain't innocent, bro. Your ass gonna get hemmed up. Look at Haley Bailey and DDG. Bitch gonna have your ass hemmed up. If they can't control you, if they can't puppeteer your ass and make you do what they want you to do, bitch, you going to jail. I got allegations for your fuck ass. You used to beat me. Three famous bitches now got you beat me allegations against their baby daddy. And one thing y'all don't know is that the reason why they think it's perfect timing is only because Chris Brown's in trouble in Europe. And I'm not trying to fault Chris Breezy. I love me some Chris Brown. I'm just saying the person who they made the king of woman beaters when Rihanna was really the abusive wild ass motherfucker. But the nigga that they made king of woman beaters is back in court. So here come everybody trying to get a dollar. Oh, well, you don't want to be like Chris Brown all in the news now. You might just want to settle for 50 million, trillion, bazillion, gazillion. That's why I say Cassie a freak. And if I was Diddy, I'd go bankrupt. I wouldn't give Cassie all that money. I swear to God, Amy said, I'd rather Chris Brown had to hit me than me walk around like a disease-carrying, musty bitch. You see what I'm saying? I just think it's overall sad. Like I said. I just think it's overall sad. QC in the building, big dog in the building, hot dog in the building. It's not about the law. What I think that these problems stem from judicially is that the judges continue to do shit like continuations and keep Look, you see this bitch bitter, Your Honor. You see she don't want me to see my kid. Just grant 50-50 and we move on. Why would 50-50 custody hurt her? Why me being a father would hurt her? If that's what needs to be explained, but not only does it need to be explained, we need to all use logic as adults. Just because one person don't want to use logic, the mother of the kid usually, doesn't mean that we don't have to. We don't need no continuances. We don't know. Just boom, 50-50. I want to be a parent. I want to be present. But it don't work that way, and that's the problem. Anytime a woman take a man to court, the first thing the judge should say, so, sir, what do you want to do with your parental rights? Sir, based on my rights and based on being my child, we do 50-50 custody. She takes care of her life. I take care of mine. We both take care of the kid. We do what we got to do. I have efficient space for the kid. When the kids with me, they have their own room. Or he or she has their own room. Just like they have their own room in her house. Like, I don't see where there'd be any problem. Well, you live with that bitch. It's like, well, I can't be concerned about who you date in your house. What up, J-Dub? Yes, my nails are dirty, but men shouldn't have long nails, so I'm cutting them in a minute. In my opinion. So, and my nails are dirty because I roll a lot of weed. Some people don't see it like that. Like, oh, you get a break from your kid. Some people be so upset about the breakup, so upset things didn't go their way, so upset they didn't win, quote unquote, that the way they got to win is to take the kid. They can't help it. They're too upset. They're too angry. They can't. That's one thing about a woman, boy. A woman is a sore loser. And I'm going to tell you what's a loss to a woman, which is sad. What I'm about to say is one of the most saddest things, and this is the reason why we have the child not seeing their father epidemic that we do. This is the reason why we have this problem. It's because women are sore losers. But Let me explain what a woman thinks a loss is. A loss to a woman is you literally moving on and living your life. To a woman, that's a loss. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me living my life and not being with you and just moving on is a loss to you. That's bizarre. I don't even know how that fits in the spectrum of shit. Like, where do we put that? You know what I'm saying, chat? Because you gotta admit that's diabolical, my nigga. That's diabolical. I mean, somebody gotta say it. Damn. If you say, oh, bruh, that's not human, bruh. You're not a fucking human, in my opinion. You some goddamn robot, android. Like, and that's why I tell guys when they come across these women that play with their kids, I'll be like, man, tell that hoe, fuck them kids, bruh. Fuck them, keep them. What do you mean? What? You're not gonna fight with me anymore? I can't get any attention? No, bitch, I'm not finna. You ruining my life. It's not about you. It's about the kids. You big kid. A lot of women be big kids. They be wanting the attention. You don't want to fight with me anymore? You're just gonna leave me here to fight alone? Yes, bitch. Just be bitter, bitch. We already breaking up. We already broke up. And I still got to be tortured by you like I'm your man. That's why I left you, bitch. That's why I left. Now you want to play with the kids. Keep them, bitch. Keep them as a parting gift, bitch. I no nigga care about all them games. See, like Amy said, her baby daddy ain't never trashed each other. Why? Cause nigga, go your way, I go mine. I don't give a fuck. It ain't always no female that's messy either. It be niggas that be acting like hoes. It be niggas that be acting like hoes. It don't always be the females too. But goddamn, somebody don't want to be with you, bro. They don't want to be with you. Why they can't see their kid? They got to be tortured now by you. You the guardian, warden, and all and be all of this fucking child's life. And somehow that's just perfectly fair and fine to you. That's nuts. That the world even works that way. It doesn't in other countries, I can tell you that. Ain't no woman brave enough in other countries. You come to America, you can try to destroy a man for no goddamn reason. In America, you could put a nigga on child support with no proof. Especially if you know he ain't gonna get the message. Ain't even that nigga baby. You got the nigga on child support. Diabolical. Like I got a homeboy. He a single dad raising the kids. The baby mama don't talk to the kids, don't call, don't buy birthday gifts, don't do she normal. She ain't in jail. She got a nigga. She just had twin babies. You know what she did? This real right now, real rap. You know what this hoe did? She went and put my man on child support for the 2 kids he raising, and then also in the case tried to put him on child support for the 2 kids that she had with her nigga. Mind you, his youngest child that he has, his daughter, she's like 14. He hasn't seen this lady in like 8 years. You're trying to say you saw him, had sex with him, and had these twin babies? And your boyfriend is letting you say that's his kids? just to put them on child support. So this nigga ain't looking at you crazy like, why you got my kids saying they this nigga kids? What? Any nigga would be like, what's go? This got to be some diabolical shit. Diabolical. Diabolical. Fucking diabolical. You can't get no evil than that. Can't get no evil than that. The courts put her on child support. They charged the whole $20 a month. She still ain't pay that. Any man getting put on child support bill is always going to be over $300. Any man get put on child support is going to be $300 a month. They put a woman on child support where she ain't working. Well, she's going through this family program. We can't put her on too much child support. We'll give her we'll send you $20 for 2 kids, $10 a piece a month. That's what a man get when he's a single dad. And then this same psychotic bitch get to say, no, I'm gonna put him on child support. Now we gotta go to court and make him prove himself. Ain't no judge be like, man, what we doing here? We're not doing this. This ain't ethical. This ain't legal. How long the kids live with you, sir? Their whole life, sir. Do she see the kids? No, sir. They don't. She doesn't have any contact. I don't keep contact away, but she doesn't have any contact. So, ma'am, why you want child support for these kids that you don't raise that live with him when he should be getting it from you? Like, why are we here? No, my boy didn't get that. You know what he got? Another court date, and then another court date, and then another court date. Or just gonna keep going to court and a court date. Nobody's like, this ain't right. We're wasting his time, his gas, right? And who's gonna compensate him for this buffoonery, this coonery? Who's gonna compensate him for time lost, time having to take off of work? Where does his compensation come from? Huh? This is the wild, wild west of women right now, bro. Like, bitches is unstoppable. Diabolical. What's up, Chloe? Diabolical, gang. I tell fellas, man, these women, bro, you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful, bro. For real. For real. Because a woman losing is you having a normal life. Anytime you break up with a girl, bro, and all you trying to do is go be normal, or you find a girl that's really gonna treat you how you want to be treated, diabolical. That's all they know. They can't lose. And that's one thing that scared me about certain type of chicks. I learned to stay away from them bras that make me feel like that. Like, oh, if this don't work out, you won't just go your way. All right, nigga. I'll find me a new nigga. Fuck you. All right, bitch, I'll find me a new bitch. And we going on about our different ways. A lot of women can't do that, boy. Now, I know the women going to jump in and say, some of these niggas crazy. They kill you if you try to leave them. Hey, I it's some circumstances, but a majority of the time, 90% of the time is you bitches keying cars, busting out windows, trying to get a nigga fired from his job. Y'all think of everything to try to destroy a person. Hey, Amy's Amy crazy. Like, motherfuckers think of everything to destroy a nigga. Everything to be diabolical. Everything to be evil. Everything to bring this person down to your level so that you don't have to feel less than. That's what a lot of women do. They want to bring a man down before he leave, put him in jail, domestic violence, all just wild shit, wild allegations. And then all they want to see you do is make your life harder because you have to fight through that shit. Some women ain't gonna waste no time. But that be women with confidence. What up, EJ? Diabolical, bro. It's diabolical. You gonna take a nigga kid away because this nigga won't do what you want. Bitch, I don't know you no more, bitch. I just still happen to have this kid that as a father, I still got to have a relationship with and partner with you to make sure they become a normal person. Hey, that nigga EJ say the Sky album was fire. Well, nigga, we playing new Sky music tonight, just so y'all know, chat. Shout out to EJ in the chat, my boy EJ, baby. Yeah, we playing a lot of new Sky music tonight, chat. Nah, that's what I was saying earlier. A lot of these niggas is bitches too, Amy. I was saying the same shit. A lot of these niggas is bitches too. Don't want to see a woman move on, try to kill a girl, try to beat her up, try to, spread rumors about her. I seen niggas try to do porn revenge on the bitch, want to post because you fucked the bitch and you got video now. You trying to post the shit, and niggas done wild shit when they feelings hurt by the bitch, boy. Niggas get diabolical. Oh, what up, E-Boy, man? I love my boy E-Boy, man. Hey, y'all know, man, E-Boy, man, one of my close homies, man. A good nigga. Hey, I love the pictures. I love the family, E-Boy. I see what you've been doing, man. Spending time with your jit. You got a smart-ass kid, too, bro. Love that kid, man. Tell him Uncle said what up. I got some money for the nigga, man, when I see him, man. Uncle got some money for that nigga, man. Shout out to my boy E-Boy, man. Real gangster. Real gangster. But yeah, man, I've been playing a lot of Sky XXX, man. Just showing my boy some love on this bitch, bro. And the music that he make, dog, I just feel like he deserve it. Like he might, like, no disrespect to him. He just, he my little homie. Like, we not little no more. He's a grown ass man. So let's not play around with niggas head top like that. But what I mean by little homie is like when we was kids, like I ran with his brother. I still run with his brother. We still boys. We still gangsters to this day. So I'm both of their friends. They're both my brothers. But y'all know what I'm saying. I'm older. I'm in his brother's age group. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my boy E-Boy's age group. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we rocking with this shit. Hey, chat, we got a lot to talk about, man. It's time to go up. Hey, Amy, I went up on TikTok. I went viral today, so we need to talk about it. Hey, E-Boy, remember this? Hey, y'all, this is me and my boy E-Boy City right here on the same joint, baby. Shout out my boy E-Boy. Shout out Rico in the chat. What up, Rico? Ricardo, what up, baby? Shout out to the chat. Yeah, that's one of our old joints right there. Shout out to my boy E-Boy City, man. But yeah, so we was live on TikTok. I did go a little bit viral today, chat. And going viral is amazing. Like right now, if I go look at my TikTok, like I'll look at it right now. So right now, notifications, I got 50 notifications, 58. I got 58 notifications right now. It's like every hour I got like another 58 notifications. So, um, which ones do I want to show y'all? Oh, Amy, I really want to know what you think about this one. I was really trying to gaslight on this. Hey, E-boy, what a song at? Send it to me right now at 700 miles. He's saying Facebook, I sent it. All right, hold on. I've been really thugging with my woes. Hold on, Amy. I'm finna jump on here right now. What up, Ron? What's up, gang? CSD Ron in the building. Yo, E, I don't see no track, bro. Email it to me. I don't see it. No cap. I don't see it. Email it to me. But oh, let's get to this TikTok because I want to see what Amy think, yo. This is gonna be funny. Oh shit. You guys cannot hear this shit. Yo, Amy, I'm playing this shit. I'm sitting here listening. This shit, y'all don't got the audio. My bad. Y'all can't even hear this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna have to make it so y'all can hear it. My bad, chat. Yeah, I know you can't hear it. My high ass. I'm sitting here just listening to it in these headphones. Give me a sec. Oh shit. Gotta do it over here. Tiki talkie. Yo, chat. I just listened to what I want Amy to listen to. Yo, I'm wild, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a wild boy, bro. I be saying some crazy shit. Like, and it it always come out the way I wanted it to. Like every time I say some crazy shit, it always comes out exactly the way I want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my email is 700 miles, 700 MYLEZ, 700 miles at Gmail. All right, this shit taking a second to load up. Gotta hey chat, have you ever been swallowed? You ever been swallowed up in the Lord? All right, here you go. I think I can play it now. Come on. when a woman takes your kids away, it's because you're saying her pussy is trash. And I can explain my point. When a man moves on and he's not weak to a woman and he's not weak to wanting sex from her, which a lot of women think that that's the control mechanism for a man, because they all say like you will sleep with anything. Oh, all men will fuck anything. Men will fuck anything, right? So they think that pussy is control mechanism. Now, when you have a kid with a woman and you decide to move on to another vagina, what you're saying is that your vagina doesn't have any control. Not only that, it doesn't have any control over me, and not only that, it's not worth me letting it control me, right? And psychologically, because women use their pussy to try to, maneuver and do certain cruel shit, and think it's an up, like, or whatever stupid delusions they have. This is why it's so traumatic for them when you don't go and sleep with them, or you don't meet their advances, or they, oh boy, you still want it and all that. Same with my ex, what I'm saying? That's why I can't see my stepkid to this day, is because I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I got, it's psychological. Like you're saying that this woman, or you're saying that my thing that I used, it's like you're saying somebody tried to stab you, but their knife wasn't sharp. It was a butter knife. But in their mind, they got a fucking katana that's been sharpened 16 times, right? But then they stab you and nothing happened.
I want to explain this part. What I'm explaining is, if somebody thinks they have the sharpest knife in the world, right? And that's their ego, that's in their mind. They built this knife and they sharpened it, and it's sharp as fuck. But when they use it to try to cut you or stab you, the knife doesn't work. And they look at the knife in disbelief. Like, you're supposed to work. I sharpened you. You're my knife. I made you. Right? They can't get through to you. And I think that is a traumatic thing for a woman to look at her pussy the way somebody looking at a knife that they thought worked that don't work. And not don't work per se, but work to do what they wanted it to do and accomplish. And to me, in my opinion and what I've seen of women, I think that's why women go berserk. I think that's why they bust out your windows. They want to fight the new bitch. They don't want you to move on. It has nothing to do with you moving on. It has everything to do with their ego. It has everything to do psychologically with, why am I not good enough and she is? It has everything to do with that. It has nothing to do with her actually wanting you still. That's my opinion on that part. Hold on. Let me finish it.
Knife, like, this is the sharpest knife in the world. I've sharpened it 60 million times, but it doesn't work. And that is a disappointing feeling for a woman. That is a traumatic feeling for a woman, to have to go to that measurement and say, I didn't measure up, right? And so this is why it becomes so traumatic for the kids and for the man, and why women get so psychotic. It's because they won't verbally say, you don't want my vagina. My control mechanism is not controllable. It doesn't have any value anymore. You see what I'm saying? So you're always going to get.
So I said what I said on that. I don't mean to beat a dead horse. Hey, Amy, I'm glad you agree with me a little bit there, man. Because I be thinking deep. Like, I be thinking outside the box. Pause on deep. Shout out Toya's in the chat. TSD Toya in the motherfucking chat. But like, I be trying to think deep on shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see how women act, and I was like, why do women get so berserk? And why do women go so fucking crazy when shit don't go their way in a relationship? Now, men do it too. We're not excluding the men. Cause some niggas just weak. Some niggas weren't raised right. They ain't got no player in them. Like, I can explain the man shit real easy. You just a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, let me pull up Discord. TSD Toy is in the Discord gang. We gotta have Discord up too. I'm tripping.
TSD Toya is in the Discord, gang. Let's jump in Discord too. Hold on. But while I'm jumping in Discord, I'm just saying, like, it ain't always like I said, it ain't always women. But when I was just speaking specifically on women, I think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think a woman see it as I use my pussy to control the situation. And a nigga always wants some pussy. And if I can't use my pussy to control the situation, what's wrong with my pussy? That's how I think women see it. In my opinion. In my opinion. If they want the pussy, they will come back and let him go find it and see if it's better. If it ain't, then they will come back. I'm not gonna sit back and wait. When he hungry, he'll come back home. I'm just a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. But I feel that too. I wouldn't want nobody. Do you see those 10 inmates escape from Louisiana? Yo, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I think they caught, how many of them niggas they caught? They caught 7 of them niggas that escaped from prison. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. You already in prison, bruh. Bruh, I'm not trying to look over my shoulder for the rest of my life and be on the run, bro. I'm not. And you black, your chances of coming in contact with law enforcement, bitch, is high. I'm not breaking out of no goddamn prison to get more time. I wonder how much time some of them niggas had versus how much they finna get for breaking out. Hey, how much you get for breaking out? I know you get a lot of time for breaking out of prison, chat. And what state that was? Louisiana? Yeah, how much time? Hey, somebody Google that for me. How much time you get for a prison break in Louisiana? Because it's state statute. Hey, Amy said, I just sit back and do my time. Me too, dog. Me too. I sit back and do my time. Then you be like, oh, yeah, we can escape right out here. All right, shit. I heard that. I'm going to escape with y'all boys. Y'all let me know when y'all ready. All right, let's go. All right, y'all go ahead. I'll be right behind you. I ain't escaping from no damn jail, bitch. Hey, that nigga said his son was crying. Yeah, I was talking to my son last night. I was like, hey, dog, you want to come stay with me for a few weeks? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right. Daddy, let me know when daddy come pick you up. Like, I don't know, your kids always, especially as a dad, man. Oh, hey, Amy say up to 10 years added. So if you had 9 years and 6 months, I'm not breaking out. You finna add 6 more months to my shit, bitch? No. No, you ain't adding 6 more months. You finna get on top of the time you had left. So that means you had 2 years. You finna get another 10. Oh, hell no. So you got 12 more years in prison, 13, 15 more years in prison. Man, you done lost your motherfucking mind. You better sit your escape what? Escape what? I ain't escaping shit. Do the crime, do the time. You do the crime, do the time, and move on. That's why a lot of people end up dead by the police. Some people, and let me not even say always by the police, because some people trying to run from the police, die in a high-speed chase. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to jail. I'm not fucking with the police. If they arrested me, put them on. Let's go. We'll figure it out. I'm not fucking with the police, man. I'm not afraid to go to jail. I'm not finna high speed these niggas.
I done it a couple times. I ain't gonna front. I done high speeded the police before. But not now, not the cars that the police got now. Like, you don't want to do that. Yeah, you watch YouTube, you watch TikTok, they catch everybody. Okay? You're not getting away. I know you think you are. I don't know what adrenaline's pumping that makes you think you're gonna get away. But you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not getting away from the police, bro. Hey, bro, if you want any advice from me, go to jail. Don't play with the police, bro. Don't do all that running. Don't do all that. Hey, stop. Put your hands up. Yes, officer, what can I? Hey, I need to see ID. All right, my hands up. You can take it out of my pocket. You want me to lay on the ground? You want to handcuff me? I don't care about being handcuffed, dog. As long as you feel safe and you do your job. You move on. I'll be playing with the police. Yeah, bro. I'm like Amy, bro. What up, Sleep? Hey, I'm like Amy, bro. Let's go to jail. I done been to jail enough, nigga. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't scare me. The bologna be decent. If you got a couple packs of mustard, them bologna sandwiches be hitting in jail, nigga. Let's go. I ain't had a bologna sandwich in a minute, nigga. Fuck that. Say that nigga got on Instagram posting pictures because they young and dumb. They stupid. Yeah, for real. And I know, one thing about me, when I was younger, I ain't got no situation where I'm gonna be bonded at. I ain't got no money saved. I ain't got no situation like that. Shit, I go to jail now, bitch. I'll be out in 2 minutes. I'll walk in that bitch and walk out, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I walk in that bitch and walk out. Nobody studying that shit. And my advice to y'all is go to jail. Stop playing with the police. Let people do their job. And this another thing too about the police. Nobody likes being fucked with on their job. That's why I don't fucking fuck with the police. Cause some of my customers be police. I don't want you fucking with me on my job. Let me do my job. You come across the police, let them do their job. Their job is to catch you doing something stupid. Your job is to not get caught stupid. Everybody should be doing their job. Let them do their job. Why you scared? I'm going to just say it on the camera. How people get caught with small quantities of drugs, weed, coke. I don't understand that shit. Amy was one of my favorite words, man. I had to take a moment, bruh. Certain words get used, man, and yeah, man. Yeah. 9-letter word, man, in my heart. It's a 9-letter word. It's dear to my heart, man. It's dear to my heart. You can put an ing on it. You can put an er on it. Man. That's what's up, dog. I'm gonna just say that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you got to know how to get out there and understand your market, you know. Uh, Everything doesn't come with a 401k, but it's lucrative. It's lucrative. We're about the money, baby. Could someone bring me money, please? More money, sir. Yeah, man. Y'all know me, dog. When y'all see me like I don't be trying to piss my lady off all the time, bro. She deal with me saying little goofy shit, but I can't just flat out piss her off. You know what I mean? I go because the jokes be there, bro. Like I'm really funny, man. In my own mind, like I'm hilarious. But like I'm gonna be real with y'all. My lady be like, nah, all that shit don't be funny, nigga. I'm about to beat your bitch ass. She, I tell you, she told me that, dog. I've been careful, bro, ever since she said that shit. Now, she probably don't feel that way. She like, nah, bitch, I remember you said this. She probably don't give a brat. Real shit. My lady, like, I love my lady, bro. My lady don't play, bro. She don't play. She be quick. She be quick to be like, nah, bitch ass nigga. No, you're not. No, you're not. Nah, Amy, this me being goofy. This ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm the motherfucker always treading the line with my fucking. I always want to laugh. Y'all know me. I always want to laugh. It's like what do I want most in life? What do I want most in life? The laugh, baby, it's so important. It's high. It's hierarchy on what's important to me in life. Like, and I like those dark, diabolical laughs. The light ones are great. I love jokes, but I'm just fucked up. I think that's what it is. I just think, yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like, I'm just I'm dark, man. Something wrong with me. But I like it. I do like what's wrong with me. I'm not complaining. Like, I don't want nobody to change me. Don't lobotomize me, bitch. It's something wrong with me, and I like it. I've always been like this too. Like, I never thought you was a ginger. Shout out to all my gingers. I think Jess a ginger or half black or some shit. Y'all, come on, bruh. If y'all see Jess in person, bruh, y'all gonna be like, this is not a white woman, bruh. I'm telling y'all. If y'all see her in person and y'all see her features and shit and her skin color and shit, y'all gonna be like, that is not a white woman. And like her dad is cool. But I'm like, nigga, this ain't your kid, nigga. Her daddy is Roger from the Four Tops, nigga. Where are you, honey? Babe. She's doing something weird. Anytime she don't answer back, I always catch her doing some weird shit. I ain't gonna even check because I know it's weird. Weird. I'm telling you. Shout out TSD Tori. Shout out TSD Amy. But I mean, the joke ain't always important because I don't like being in trouble. That's one thing I hate. I hate being in trouble, bro. I don't like. I don't like I don't like being in trouble, bro. Like when my lady mad at me, bro, I hate that shit. Some niggas be like, man, fuck that bitch, man. I hate when my lady mad at me, bro. Some niggas can take that shit. And I'm gonna be real. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, motherfucking yeah, I just don't like when she mad, bro. Now, let me be honest. If she's mad, I'm cool. I'm just trying to make sure she good. But if she mad at me, I don't like that shit. What I did. What I did, bitch. Tell me now. Yeah, she done got me with the 1-2. My lady ain't no joke, man. For real. She crazy. Like she done had different phases in her life as a biracial white woman. Y'all know Jess biracial.
I am.
She's like Rachel Dawes. I'm telling y'all. Jess is like the Rachel Dawes of my life. Oh, y'all, she showed up out of nowhere laughing and shit. I don't know where the fuck she been. And she still got on the same clothes, which means I take it back. She didn't do anything weird.
I took a shower.
Oh, you did take a
I
shower.
just didn't wash my hair.
Did you finger your butt?
No. I mean, I did a little. You gotta wash it.
Gotta wash it.
Every crevice, yes. At least a girl should at least be putting.
Can I smell your hands?
Little fingertip, but a little.
Can I smell your hands? Which hand did you use?
I always use this one.
Let me smell your hands. Oh no, that smells like soap and
Yeah, that's what I do.
shampoo.
Put some soap and you do a little ringer.
Really?
Yeah.
But your butthole always smell like Cheerios.
Duh, because. Love you.
Where are you going? What you going to do? Does your ovary still hurt from last night?
It is. My left side is fucked.
You mess with the Thunder Lord.
You
You don't want to have another fight tonight?
Oh, do I want to and will my body let me are two different things.
Come on. Come on now. Do some stretches.
It just keeps like sharp pains.
It's sharp pains?
It's like it's weird.
Oh, from that one position we was doing?
Mm-hmm.
You like the position. Look, you assuming the position now. You ready.
It hurts so bad.
You leaning over. Go twerk some. You gonna lean over? We was just talking about a stripper pole a minute ago.
I think you twisted my fallopian tube.
Your fallopian tube
I
hurt?
think you twisted it.
Hey, I'm gonna twist something else.
Come back in one business day.
Come back in one business day. All right. You rolled the black?
I smoked a little joint earlier.
All right. I want to wait till you go to sleep and then I'm gonna titty fuck you. But you can't wake up because it's gay if you wake up.
Okay.
It has to be pervy.
You can slip it in, just don't
Slip it in?
Just don't do what you did to me last night.
I'm built like a fucking tomahawk. Why would I?
Don't fuck
Can't?
me up.
Well, I can't. I only got one dick. I don't got two dicks unless I'm drunk.
Sometimes you do try to put it in the other hole, thinking you got two. Like maybe I could slip one in here and one in here. No.
I try to put a finger in your booty and you get mad.
I know.
You need to start letting me explore the dark tunnels of America.
That's weird.
I might find buried treasure.
That's weird.
Buried treasure.
Berries, yeah.
Berries? Like dingleberries?
Not on the outside. I don't know what's on the inside. I don't know any more than you know.
Hey, I'm not even reading the comments, yo. Amy and Toy is going off right now.
Like I don't know there's shit in there. I don't have a microscope. I don't get to see.
You don't know if
inside.
it's shit in there?
I don't don't get to see inside before you enter unless I do an
Can I ask you a
enema.
question?
If I do an enema, that's different.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
On a scale of 100 to 1, how much do you think I care? Caring
If you have
being
a
to
shit
100?
dick, it should be like a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10, I
That
care.
you care if you
So
have a shit
90%
dick.
is, to my knowledge, you're saying I
If
should
you have
care.
E. coli dick, yes.
I should care.
Absolutely.
And then
That's
if you
not
know
enough.
me,
Yeah.
what would be my actual number that I care if I got shit dick?
Probably like a 3, and you'd be like, oh,
I
that's happened.
promise you.
Plenty
I
of
promise
times.
you.
I'll
It's
just wipe it off
I
later.
promise you it's a 0.0000.
Well, you're weird. You're weird.
I'm weird?
You're weird.
Why am I weird? Poop happens. Or,
There's got to be some level of care.
babe,
It's
people
weird to
walk
not
around
have
with
any
shirts
care.
that say shit happens.
There's got to be some level of care. The no care concerns me. Like you.
I didn't
enjoy
say
it.
I didn't see you're pushing it far. Now you're going
There's
deep.
got to be a concern.
Now you're trying to be me with my joke.
Can you say 1?
No, I need
One
you
to
to
10, you said
reverse
it's
back
0.
on your joke. Cause you were leaning in right there. That's why you're laughing. You tried to make a joke, and this is my fucking show. You don't line me up for a joke. I saw it coming, and I stand against it. I stand against it.
I'm frazzled. As a white woman, I feel frazzled.
You're not white. You're Rachel Dawes.
I'm frazzled.
You're not white. Because that's not your real dad.
You frightened me.
I love your dad. Like your stepdad, Larry. Well, I ain't gonna say his real name. His real name, Larry. What I'm saying is, that's not your dad. You too black, bro. I can sweep my own studio. Nah, hell no. I don't need you to sweep nothing. I don't need you to sweep nothing. I'm a grown ass man. I take care of myself. I pay my own bills. I take care of my kids. I got my own baby daddy. That's my baby daddy. I do what I want. Chat, we got a lot to talk about tonight. I'm telling y'all see her in person, she is not a white lady, bro. That ass, man. I don't know what tribe that ass from.
I forget there's so many angles of me, and I gotta look
Angles.
at them all. I'm like, is my booty showing anywhere?
You want me to? I can tell you my favorite one. Tell you, I got.
When the sun is highest and the booty's at its high point?
Nope. My favorite pose is the one that you do this. You do it in the bed, but no. Listen, let me tell. Can I tell my story?
Upside
Can
down.
I tell my story?
Upside down.
No. I almost said no, bitch. You keep interrupting me.
I'm sorry. Go for it.
The pose that Rose did on Titanic when he was painting the bitch. Remember when he paint Rose?
Yeah, I know that pose.
Paint me, Jack.
That's what I meant when I said sideways.
Shut up, you didn't.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
So you say it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. It's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it.
Well, I'm glad you did your
It's
fair share
wild.
of time in the world of duty deeds.
Duty deeds?
Duty deeds.
What makes you think I've been in booty before?
We've already talked about
We've
it.
never.
No, yes, we have.
See?
Don't
Now you
gaslight
find out
me.
she been talking about booty hole with another
cannot
nigga. Cause she never
gaslight
talking about no
me.
booty hole with me.
Yes. Yes. Yes, we have.
Who you been talking about a booty hole?
Nah.
Who you been offering that booty hole to? Booty, booty, booty.
Can you touch it and I'll leave?
Let me touch your butt. Okay. I gotta touch it like I'm gay.
I don't have booties.
Girl, he love you, girl. You so fine. Felt that in your ovary. But yeah, chat.
I want to feed the cat.
You're going to feed the cat. I feed the cat around here. How you gonna feed the cat? You ain't got. But I'm the cat feeder.
Give me child support. Go get some food for the cat.
Fuck them cats.
You don't mean that.
They mean that about us.
No, they don't.
Look, there go asshole right there. But yeah, chat. Shout out TSD Amy, TSD Toya, man. Shout out to my guy, man. Damn, dog. Don't cut his dick off, dog, man. Dog. Damn, dog. Damn. Cut his dick off, dog. Damn. Come on, Dwayne Wade, man. Don't cut his dick off, Dwayne Wade, man. Damn. That's Bootsy and Terrence Howard together. Damn, man. Don't cut his dick off, man. I can rap for him, man. I can sing, man. Yeah, man. $50, man. I was from Alabama, man. Damn, man. Chat. Hey, E-Boy say, did I get the email? Let's check. 700 miles, baby. See what's going on with E-Boy City. E-Boy City out here in these streets. You gotta be from the city, I say. You gotta be from the city, I say. E-Boy City, I say. E-Boy City. You gotta be from the city, I say. You gotta be from the city. E-Boy City, I say. New song, new audio, MP4 by E-Boy City, I say. Got to be able to open the email and play the song by E-Boy City, I say. Hey, Toya, Miss Amy, Miss Toya, shout out to y'all, man. Love y'all, man. You got ladies that be holding me down like that, nigga. You don't know what it's like to have support of the real game, bro. I got black women support me, white women support me, Asian, Indian. I got half-breed ass Miss B. She say she in pain, dog.
Baby, can you come put me dinner?
Can I do what?
Come put me dinner.
Can I take one?
Say come put me dinner.
Baby, I can't hear you, mama.
Never mind.
Host that do the most, fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke. Make you hide that bitch, pray to the Pope. Shout out to my boy E-Boy City. Fire ass song, had to run this shit back, chat. Let's go. Yo, E. Yo, E, who rapping first? Who that first on the track? Oh shit, that's E-Boy. Oh shit, I can tell that's you. Oh, he say that's Landy. Oh, that's Landy, all right.
I said come make me dinner.
Huh?
I said come make me dinner.
Come make you dinner. Like, you mean like get off my live show?
When you're done.
When I'm done?
When you're just when you're done. I love
Here.
you. We love you. He's got ADD.
Yeah, my cat retarded. Hey, E-boy.
Come on, baby.
Let me know next time y'all boys in the studio.
Come on, silly.
Shout out to my boy E-boy City Chat. Yo, I'm high as fuck. And I mean, for the most part, the show's over. Goddamn it! Hey man, I just got a new studio and shit, so I'm trying to get everything, you know what I'm saying, off the ground in this bitch. New studio and shit. I'm talking about. But what the fuck? Oh, here we go. Here we go. E-boy, check this out. Do it by yourself. All you niggas telling that hoe like me for real. But I'm flexing on your bitch ass. Always frozen. They hate me cause I told them. Cause I'm pressure. Got extra. If you let them. Every nigga around me a stepper. He told me the price and I cashed out. Dancing with the money. I say fuck the clout. Run it up again. I ain't running it out. Sell it how I get it. I ain't gonna dumb it down. Dumb it down. Pick up the phone. Raven Simone. I'm never gone. I'm in my zone. Practice. Don't ask me. Off of taxes. It bounced back like your mattress. That's facts. Used to run off with your pack. You never get it back. I dibble and I dab. With no Uber or no cab. Dick dirty, take a bath. But I'm flexing on your bitch ass. Neck's always frozen. They hating cause I told them. She like me cause I'm pressure. Pockets always got extra. Ho gon' act a fool if you let her. Every nigga around me a stepper. He told me the price and I cashed out. Dancing with the money, I say fuck the clout. Run it up again, I ain't running out. Sell it how I get it, I ain't gonna dumb it down, dumb it down. That's that TSD run. Let's get TSD Amy in the building. Let's get that TSD Amy in the building, nigga. Let's get that TSD Amy in the building, nigga. Niggas say this their favorite song. Niggas say this TSD Amy their favorite shit. I'm that nigga and I can't be fucked with. Bam, boom, yeah. Hello, bitch. What's shaking? I can dick you down. I'm with the gang, gon' spin around. They gave it to me, I ain't spend a dime or the wrist. That's a story for another time. Hello, bitch. What's shaking? I can dick it down. I'm the shit. I'm with the gang, gon' spin around. Know the fit. They gave it to me, I ain't spend a dime or the wrist. That's a story for. I got one to play the thing. Never funny with the play. My guns got a stick. Maybe it's go that blink. It's go deny. Never miss. Surprise, I like it. You the guy. So that shit's gonna slow. But we know they devilish. It's back to selling bricks. I ain't no nut hoe. I'm a boss trail mix. I ain't about to tell shit. If you got my weed and my liquor, I be gone to November. I'm that nigga. Hey, hello, bitch. What's shaking? I can dick it down. I'm the shit. I'm with the gang. Gon' spin around on my feet. They gave it to me. I ain't spend a dime or the wrist. That's a story for another time. Hello, bitch. What's shaking? I can dick it down. I'm the shit. I'm with the gang. Gon' spin around on the feet. They gave it to me. I ain't spend a dime or the wrist. That's a story for another time. Hey. That complicated. Just call me for a free consultation. When I say I'm high, it's not a... And when I say I'm gone, now pop out, little bitch. Got my fine little shit. Got a mind on my money, but her mind on my dick. Worry about a dummy, cause I'm signed with the stick. It's pre-recorded, but I sound... I don't sidestep shit. Hey, that's that TSD Amy, baby. That's that TSD Amy. Yeah, that's that TSD Amy, dog. That's that TSD Amy, dog. Let's get TSD Toya in here right now. Let's get that TSD Toya going. Let's get that TSD Toya in this motherfucker. This motherfucker. I ain't gonna even say a word while this play, chat. I just gotta let this bop. I gotta let this TSD Toya vibe. I gotta let this TSD Toya vibe, baby. Shout out to my boy E-Boy City. Hey, I just gotta let this TSD Toya vibe. What's up, Ty? What's up, Ty? Yo, E, this all new music, bro. This all brand new for my album I'm dropping for my birthday, bro. This all brand new music, dog. I ain't trying to get niggas, bro. This all new brand new music, bro. TSD gang. Now, fortunately for me, and if you a lover of hip hop and you a lover of music making, you know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna go ahead and get this hands tied in here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just want y'all to feel what I be feeling when I make this shit. My birthday, July 5th. We dropping the album on July 5th. Midnight, July 5th, July 4th, midnight, July 5th, early morning, we dropping the album. Yo, Amy, we gonna have the day before. We gonna have a crazy show for your birthday, dog. We gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do on the show, dog. We gonna turn the fuck up.
I ain't gonna even. Yo, E-boy, I ain't gonna even let that slide. Let me explain it. So I said a Mike Jack bag, but you ain't gotta believe it. I drip sauce on your favorite bitch, she agree with it. I come from the gutter with the killers and heathens. A lot of us surprised that we still breathing. To young Jesus, do you still see us? Still want revenge, but somebody to free us? I was on the corner selling demons to Freeman, all in and living color, no thanks to Keenan. So, and I think I love explaining this part of this verse. What I meant by I was on the corner selling demons to Freeman is that it took black people enough to get free from slavery, and that's why a lot of people have the last name Freeman, right? Because they were some of their genealogy was some of the first free slaves. You see what I'm saying? So if you selling crack to people who already struggled to get out of the shit, and they free, they sold their spirit, they already free from slavery, and now you on the corner selling drugs, and it's demons in these drugs. It takes away somebody's spirit. And I was on the corner selling demons to Freeman, all in and living color, no thanks to Keenan. I had to teach myself how to. I had to ball. I had to teach myself how to stand tall, and now I want it all. But I confess the beef was resolved. Like yeah, I was in the zone on that one. I was, but I might have stepped it up a little bit more here. Yo, E-boy, I sent you a link, bro. I sent you a link. Jump on that link, nigga. No, you're not. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's tripping. Hold on. Link ain't working. Hold on. I don't know what that affected, but hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna send you another one. Click the second link. Don't click the first one. Fuck the first one. It didn't work. Yeah, don't click the second one because I mean, click the second one is what I meant to say. I sent it on Facebook. I sent it in Facebook Messenger. I sent you a link. All right. This one looks Gucci. Let's see if it works. It ain't working. It wants to have a... All right, I gotta end another live. Hold on, chat. I'm not gonna end this one right here with everybody in it. Sometimes, hold on. All right, I think I did it. Hey, E-boy, let me know if you got the second link, bro. Hop in this bitch. Hopefully, let me know if it works. If it don't work, we'll try something else. Somebody say, "Are you from America?" Yeah, nigga. This shit, I don't sound American, nigga. I'm American than a motherfucker. Nigga say, "Are you American?" Hell yeah, nigga. Trying to get E-boy on cam. I sent him an invite, gang. We'll see if this shit work out. Nah, it's not your phone, bro. It's not your phone. It's not your phone. It's not your phone. Just wait a second. It's not your phone. I promise you that. Just wait a second.